one of the Hong Kong minorities, has lived in Hong Kong for more than 60 years. They have their own culture and society in Jordan and Yau Ma Tei. However, what is Nepalese culture? How they view Hong Kong and our culture as well? In their eyes, what are the differences between these two cultures? What are the difficulties they face in keeping Hong Kong lifestyle? Point Lam may give us the answer. Point Lam, a 24 years old Nepalese teenager who has been living in Hong Kong for 3 years. Now, she is living with her parents and two sisters in Yunnan.
My birthplace. It's a nice place. The people are friendly. There are so many classes we live together, so it's a nice place, and the people are very nice, and we can communicate with them very well. It's not the people there or in my country is not so busy as like in Hong Kong. Culture is just like our traditional things, which we got from our ancestor. I believe we got from our ancestor, and we have to follow them.
In their heart, how do they view Hong Kong as well as its culture?
It's a very busy place, and then I guess living is very nice. The livelihood of Hong Kong is very different from other countries, I guess. Hong Kong culture. It's really good Hong Kong festival because though it differs from our own culture, it is very nice. The people the way of celebrating festival are different, and I enjoy the different types of celebrating the festival.
So, what's the biggest difference you have found between these two cultures?
The way of lifestyles is different. Yeah. We don't have as much as freedom as we have in Hong Kong, in our country. We don't have so much freedom, and for women, it is not so good in our community or in a society to go out and work like this. So it was very difficult for us before. But now in Hong Kong, we can go anywhere, we can work, we can do whatever we like. Mostly, not so much. I have seen mostly of the people who goes to bar just for entertainment and go to beach for fun, go to some game centers or clubhouse for gaming.
Could you tell me more about the difficulties when you are overcoming to adapt the Hong Kong lifestyle?
To adapt the home. Firstly, there was not so much difficulties, but it was only the time system when I used to work, because I have to work very late, till late nights, and I feel like very I don't know how to say. I feel like very difficult for me to manage the time, and then it was very quite busy. And at the time, it was my first job, so I was feeling very how to say, feeling very depressed, and then stress in my mind. I feel like I used to go to work today and then next day, and then come back home and oh no, tomorrow I can work. I used to feel like that. So it took a long time, around 5 months to get into the culture of Hong Kong.
And do you think that the Nepalese culture in Hong Kong is affected?
No, because most of them, however we go to any other country, we celebrate our culture on our own way, and we do prefer to celebrate their own cultures too. Like we are working with so many Chinese people, we now celebrate their own festival like Chinese New Year or Mid-Autumn or anything, and we also celebrate our own festival with them. So I think it's very nice to change. To exchange the culture with each other.
Hong Kong, a well-known international city, lives more than 7 million. Nepal is one of the participants. Even though they have different culture, Nepal's try to keep their custom and keep the Hong Kong culture. Even though they faced difficulties in their workplace, they endeavor to overcome. They are the Hong Kong style of Nepalese.